Hi Shivakumar,
Hi,
how are you?
good morning.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Uh, I have 3 years experience on manual testing.
Okay.
Coming to my technical skills, I have knowledge on testing management tools like Azure DevOps and Jira, and MySQL database, and web development, and web technologies like XML, HTML, and JavaScript. I have knowledge on these technologies.
Okay.
Coming to my hobbies, I have like watching movies and playing cricket.
Okay, nice. May I know your strengths and weaknesses, please?
Strengths teamwork
Okay.
and completing the projects works in time.
Okay.
Weakness, I may start little slow, but when I start I will finish on time.
Okay. So, do you have any experience in mobile testing?
I have worked on work using browser stack like virtual mobile testing app.
Okay, you have done virtual mobile testing. Okay. Do you have idea about Selenium with Java?
I have knowledge on this, like copying
You
the
have
XPath
knowledge.
and
Yeah.
pasting with
Nice.
Selenium.
Nice. Okay, what are the functionalities did you work on?
I've worked on testing management tool in Azure DevOps, creating the test cases and running the test cases and bug reporting, etc.
I'm asking about the functionalities in your project. What are the functionalities did you work on?
I have worked on actually project related government project. That's it.
Okay.
That is I've worked on billing module and form related module, consumer ID module.
Okay.
These are 10 different modules in that project.
Okay.
I worked on I've worked on 2 projects. In first module, in first project, I worked on 2 modules.
Okay.
And different other 5 modules, I worked on second project.
Okay. So, do you have any experience in API testing?
Yeah, API testing tool I have worked using Postman.
Using Postman. Okay, what did you do in that?
I have getting the checking the user interface by copying the URL and pasting in the Postman. Checking the status of that regarding that.
As you said, you checked the status.
Yeah.
So, may I know what are the status codes you know?
Status code if the it's positive test code, it's 200.
Okay.
If it's getting error or it's getting error on that user interface, we will get another status 404 error.
What is 404 stands for?
Page doesn't reload.
Okay. So you have total experience of 3 years, right?
Yes.
In manual testing itself.
Yeah, manual testing.
Okay. So do you know about test bed?
Yeah. I know what I'm not getting.
Okay, no problem. So where do you raise the bug in Azure DevOps and Jira?
In Azure DevOps, we can also raise in directly we can raise in creating issue.
Yeah.
In that issue, we can report the certain tag ID using the case, which number or which tag it related to.
Okay.
From that, we can describing the certain attaching the screenshots as well. I will report the certain issue I'm facing. For example, if it's allowing the invalid password, hi developer using describing the entire scenario, I will be reporting to the developer.
Okay. So can you tell me how your day starts and day ends as a tester?
As a tester,
see, you're into an office. Daily, you'll go to office, right? How you start the day with and how you'll end it?
First, we need to update the status to the Scrum Master. After that, there will be closing time. Before the closing, we need to update the status regarding the daily work.
Okay.
Day to day.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Where did you use Postman in your project?
For API testing.
Yeah, okay, that's API testing itself. Is it only for getting the information or delete, put all you
Yeah,
have
like
used?
we actually use for customer details module.
Okay.
In that module, like it's properly after entering the consumer ID or like particular ID of the customer, it's retrieving proper details or not, or like it's getting the what we call like get including fetching all the customer details at a time, or like it's showing incorrect values, like even though if the customer paid his bill payment, showing the error or something like.
Okay. Did you create any global variable or local variables?
No.
You didn't create anything. Okay. Did you write any test cases in Postman?
In Postman we haven't.
You haven't written any test
In
cases?
Azure DevOps I have it.
You have written. Okay. You have SQL knowledge, right? Did you work in SQL?
No, just for retrieving and data.
Okay.
Data.
What is the command you used to retrieve the data? You don't remember,
Not yet.
present. Okay, no problem. So, I think you said cricket, right?
Yeah.
As your hobby.
Hobbies.
Who is your favorite cricket player?
Virat Kohli at present.
Virat Kohli. May I know the reason?
Like he's a match winner. Like he will take the match until he wins.
Did you create the request and collection folders in Postman? Did you create any folders
Yeah,
there?
like in order to share the
Mhm.
files, I have created a collection environment, like sharing the
Okay.
this thing.
Did you create any environment?
Environment I haven't created.
You haven't created. That will be given by the developer to you. Okay. So let's think. Okay. First, tell me which is your favorite website. Which is your website that you use most? Like, is it
Most
e-commerce
Amazon.
or Amazon? Okay. What are the functionalities in Amazon?
Yeah, like getting the order details,
Mm-hmm.
adding to the cart,
Mm-hmm.
First of all, like logging functionality. After that, like checking the categories, different categories, certain order, and like adding to the cart, making the bill payment,
Okay.
and also the notification mode.
Mhm. Now I want to get a new functionality into it, saying like if I click on a particular button, I should be redirected to the Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Okay, I am the developer, you are the tester. I have developed everything and I have deployed into your environment. How will you start testing it? Just tell me, how will you start testing it?
First of all, like clicking the button, is it getting redirected to the certain Amazon Prime website or not?
Okay.
And like these are the positive testings. Like and I can also check the negative testing, like changing the URLs, URL like front and back, these things, and also like I will also check, is it getting to the login page of Amazon Prime account or just to the home page of Amazon Prime account.
Okay. So what are the test cases you write for it?
First of all, like it's layout. First, I will check the layout of the button and this thing, and also the second case is like if I am able to click on the button or not, and the third case, like when I clicked on button, is it getting redirected to the certain particular website, Amazon Prime website or not?
Okay.
And how much time it is getting to redirect. These are the positive test cases. And while coming to negative, like depending on like depending on my given condition, is it getting to login page of the Amazon Prime account or just the home page?
Okay. Did you participate in any performance testing? Like,
No.
do you have any experience in performance testing?
No.
No, you don't have anything. Do you have any idea about it?
Like load testing, you asked.
Performance testing,
Like
it's
load
load testing, stress
Yeah,
testing.
like in mobile testing, in virtually I have tested like particular website how much time is taking to reload, and also the giving the load, how much the load is being given by the developer,
Okay.
giving the certain load, and how much time it is taking.
Okay. How many members are there in your team?
5 hours.
5 members. And one team lead or a team including team lead?
Excluding team.
Excluding
team,
team. You
5.
have a team lead. So, are you the eldest one?
No.
No. In the wise of experience, I'm asking.
In experience, no. Like TL is experience.
Okay. So, if a task is given to you and TL is not present on that day,
Okay.
you have to submit it by end of the day. And one of your colleague, like one of your teammate, is not agreeing with you at that time, what will you do? In some test case thing or something, he is not agreeing with you, and all of your 5 members should agree with it, and then you have to report it. What will you do then?
At that time, like I will take time to submit. Like
You
will
can't
ask.
take time. There is no
Okay.
option of taking time. By EOD, the client wants it. That functionality should be added.
I will try to make him understand. Like, and first of
He
all,
is not listening to
first
you.
of all, I will ask his issues. What,
Okay.
why he is not allowing that thing,
Mm-hmm.
or like this thing, and how it will affect the entire project.
Mm-hmm.
I will first I will ensure the issues he is facing and what's the reason behind it,
Okay.
and I will try to resolve those issues and resolve or like try to decrease the issues like
Okay.
related issues. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So, do you know about RTM?
Sorry?
RTM?
No.
You don't know about it. Okay. How many test cases did you write till now?
Depending on the functionality and modules, it depends. Like
Okay, I'm asking you overall test cases, like around
overall,
700,
like
800 or 1000, like that.
no, like around 4 to 500.
Okay, 4 to 5. Nice. How do you know that, like, you have to stop testing? How can you know that?
Like it's depend on like maximum number of test cases we can write in certain module.
No,
also.
I'm not asking how when to stop test case writing. I'm asking when to stop testing a software.
When it's there's a bug inside it, or like when
No. See, I have given you a project,
okay.
right? You have someone has developed it and you are testing it. When will you know that the testing is completed? Like no further testing is required, like that, when you feel that.
Okay. Like when I have estimated the test cases,
Mhm.
all those are finished,
Mm.
then I can decide. And like depending on the functionality, I can estimate those things.
Okay. So, how do you score yourself out of 10 in manual testing?
7 to 8.
7
7
to
to
8.
8.
Okay. In API?
In API, like 6.
6. Do you use only Postman or did you use any other tools even?
I have an idea on Swagger also.
Swagger.
Swagger.
Okay. Yeah. Next, SQL, you have said that?
Yeah.
No, right?
No.
Yeah.
Command.
You have forgotten that command. So, how do you rate yourself in SQL?
Like below 5.
Below 5. Work on it, you can do it
I
more
can
better. Okay, you have said me that you have idea on HTML, XML and JavaScript.
Yeah, web development.
Where did you use that?
No, I haven't used, but I have a separate website I have created my website.
You have created
Yeah,
your own
freelancing on web development,
Okay.
and daily blogging I will be doing on this, so that
So you do have idea on UI UX even?
yeah, UI UX design,
Okay.
WordPress design.
Sorry?
Using WordPress I have developed.
By using WordPress you
WordPress.
have done that. Okay, fine. That's great. So did you test your website?
I haven't tested.
You haven't
Mm.
tested, why so?
No, like using the separate tool I haven't tested,
Okay.
but I've been doing blogging and these things.
Okay. So did you find any difficulty in your projects? You have done 2 projects for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
What is the most difficult day in that?
While in building environment module, there will be a difficult, like certain customer, when other customers bill is been showing in the other customer this thing, like
Okay.
when they details are overlapped.
Okay, when the details
That-
are overlapped,
that's
that's the...
biggest issue. Like it takes almost like 1 week to figure out that.
Oh, okay. Nice. And what is your happiest moment that you can't forget in these 3 years?
It's like first of all is like when I get the job, that the thing,
Okay.
and like when I whenever I complete the task on time, that will be the happiest.
Okay, nice. That means, do you take more time to complete the task?
Actually no, but depending on the module, it might go
It might
further.
get delayed. Okay. With that, I have got a question. Like, if you have given a deadline of 5 days to complete a module, testing of a module, you have taken leave for 2 days. Will you do overtime for that 3 days, or you'll extend the deadline for 2 more days?
Yeah, but if the like module is a critical project, like related to banking module or something, like
Mhm.
it's a serious
Depending
thing,
on the
depending
project.
on the project.
Okay.
If it's that thing, I will take time. I will ask time.
Okay.
If not, I will try to figure it out in 3 days. Take the overtime and finish it out on
Okay.
time.
Which is most important for you? Is it your work, or money, or your family?
That's my family come first.
Okay. If there is a project that has to be ended this night and you have some issues in your family, what will you do then?
Depending on how critical the issue is in the project,
Mm-hmm.
I will try to figure it out. Should I take time or should I give time to my family?
I have said you that situation even, like, that's the deadline of your project. With
If it's-
that day,
yeah.
your project will be completed.
Okay, okay.
So you'll be having many responsibilities to do.
In that case, if there is any emergency, then I will take time at home. Emergency at my family, then I will take time. Or else
Okay.
I will try to finish the project.
Okay, nice. So, what do you know about regression testing?
Regression testing, like depending on the modules, like number of possible test cases we can write in those particular things.
Okay, what is the challenge that you faced in while doing regression testing?
Challenge in the sense like
I think it will take time
yeah.
to do regression testing. Okay. So, who is your favorite person in your team?
No one is failing.
No one is yours. That's the best thing. Okay. You said you have idea on Selenium with Java, right?
Yeah, just
How do you copy the XPath? As you have said, you know about XPath.
Yeah, like
How do you take the XPath of an
uh,
element?
by right clicking on the element,
Mhm.
you can copy the XPath.
Just by right clicking on it?
Element, like
Yeah,
certain
you have
particular
a
element, header
okay,
or
fine.
something.
You have a checkbox. Okay, you have to take the XPath
XPath.
out of it. How will you take that?
I can click on right click and I can
Mhm.
copy the XPath. Another thing is like I can go to the code of that particular page, like Control U or some Control U. I guess it will take to the coding of that particular website.
Okay.
From there also I can copy it.
Okay. Have you ever participated in system testing?
No,
You haven't. In 3 years of experience, you haven't
No.
participated. Why, sir?
systems in that sense like physical, like mobile, these things.
No.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know about smoke testing?
Smoke testing, yes.
Okay. Did you ever perform that smoke testing?
Yeah, but I don't remember the definition.
Okay. That was great talking to you. Thank you.